Hello, and into episode 10. Most people think trading edge comes from information, more indicators, more news, more opinions. I don't think that's true. I think the edge comes from something much simpler: your state. Because if your mind isn't clear, it doesn't matter what you're looking at. You won't see it anyway. When I first got into trading, I thought the goal was to know more than everyone else. More charts, more setups, more confirmation. But what I realised over time, most people aren't losing because they don't know enough. They're losing because they can't see clearly under pressure. You see, they react, they chase, they second guess, they hesitate. And all of that comes from one place: a dysregulated state. Years before I understood this in trading, I went through something that changed how I experience perception completely. And that was remote viewing. Not in a dramatic way, not in a superpower way, but in a very subtle, very real way. It taught me something important. There's a difference between thinking and perceiving. And most people are stuck in thinking. So the problem is, thinking is noisy. Thinking is opinions, predictions, fear, bias. Whereas perception is different. It's quieter. It's noticing, sensing, recognizing patterns without forcing them. And here's the key: you can't access perception if your system is overloaded. This is where the operator mindset comes in. An operator doesn't rush. An operator doesn't react emotionally. And an operator doesn't need to be right all of the time. An operator observes first, then acts when it's clear. And what that actually looks like, well, you're not chasing candles, you're not reacting to headlines, and you're not forcing trades. You're watching. You're letting structure reveal itself. You're waiting for alignment. State plus structure plus timing. That's it. This is something I've learned again and again. The calmer you are, the clearer you see. Not because you're smarter, but because you're not interfering with what's already there. The market doesn't hide things. People just can't see them. Probably because they're too busy reacting. And this, the truth of it is, this doesn't apply to trading only. This applies to everything: conversations, decisions, reading situations, understanding people in general. When you slow down, when you regulate, when you actually observe instead of react, everything sharpens. So, no, I don't use remote viewing to predict the market. That's not the point. The point point is this: it changed how I perceive things, and that changed how I operate. It's not about knowing more, it's about seeing clearly. Be well, be safe.